Making of Constitution. Now we'll see how the Constitution made, what was the demands and what was the composition. Everything we will see now. It was in 1934 that the idea of Constitution Assembly for India was put forward for the first time by M.N. Roy, a pioneer of communist movement in India. First time there was a guy, his name is M.N. Roy. He was a pioneer of communist movement in India. He was the first person who put forward about this Indian Constitution Assembly. Later, in 1935, the Indian National Congress (INC) for the first time officially demanded Constituent Assembly to frame the Constitution of India. Later, after the M.N. Roy, the Indian National Congress has officially demanded a Constitution Assembly to frame the Indian Constitution. After that, again in 1938, the Jawaharlal Nehru, on the behalf of the INC, declared that the Constitution of Free India must be framed without outside interference by a Constitution Assembly elected on the basis of federal branches. Later, the demand was finally accepted in principle by the British government in what is known as the Augusta for 1940. In 1942, Sir Stafford Cripps, a member of cabinet, came to India with a draft proposal of British government on the framing of independent constitution to be adopted after the World War II. The Cripps proposal was rejected by the Muslim League, which wanted India to be divided into two autonomic states with two separate constituent assemblies. Finally, a cabinet mission was sent to India. While it rejected the idea of two constitution assemblies, it put forth a scheme for constitution assembly which more or less satisfied the Muslim League.